Now for our featured story of the day. I'm going to be sharing with you this new report painting the Bitcoin path to $1 million per coin. Let's talk turkey. I'm talking about Bitcoin going parabolic, yo. You should be able to see here on your screen, and welcome everyone just joining us. Let me make sure you guys can read it. You can read the majority of it, but I'm going to be reading it out loud for you, so it's all good. So a report from August highlights oversold conditions for Bitcoin and potential upside as it trades near the cycle bottom. It seems that 49 bottom was in. What are your thoughts on that? The report outlined key factors influencing Bitcoin's current market position and future price trajectory. The report resurfaced as Bitcoin recently surged to 62, spurred by yesterday's rate cut. The latest movement generated renewed discussions about the Bitcoin long-term price potential, particularly the possibility of reaching $1 million within the next decade. My personal target is the year 2029. I think it's a given, and I'm also open to the possibilities it can happen sooner than anticipated because Bitcoin has no top, because fiat has no bottom. I'm open to that. But I think the most likely scenario is the year after the next halving, which is scheduled to take place most likely in April of 2028. And I think we had 188,000 blocks yet to go to the next halving. And then I think it'll be the next year after that, because typically it's the year preceding the halving we hit the cycle peak. So that's my prediction. Let me know your thoughts. Back to the report. Bitcoin trades near the lower end of the power law's logarithmic band, a historical indicator of consolidation or a potential market bottom. This position signals limited downside risks, suggesting the possibility of an upward movement. Also, I want you to ponder really quick, family. What's the risk potential compared to the upside reward right now? Pretty lit, right? Now, interestingly, the long-term power law model, let me know if you're familiar with it, indicates Bitcoin's price should be right now $89,000 per coin. Let's go. Significantly above the current value, so Bitcoin's clearly undervalued. It's going up forever, Laura. The 200-week moving average heat map, which you're about to see, also highlights Bitcoin is oversold, often a precursor to significant price rebounds. Historically, when Bitcoin has traded near this level, it has led to substantial price increases as market sentiment improves and long-term investors re-enter. As outlined right here, the 200-week moving average heat map further supports this, with current deviations below the average indicating the Bitcoin is undervalued. This positioning has been rare historically and has typically preceded price recoveries within a few months. Let's go. Now let's discuss the long-term projections. The analysis extends beyond the short term, forecasting a possible price of $100,000 between 2021 and 2028, with expectations to maintain this level beyond 2028. And in a broader time frame, the report projects Bitcoin to reach that coveted seven-figure $1 million milestone between 2028 and 2037, maintaining the price above thereafter. Now, again, I think the year after the following halving, we're most likely going to be at $1 million per coin. Not investment advice. Anything you hear during my live streams is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and only ever invest what you can afford to lose, because sometimes things don't go according to plan. And with that being shared, the view aligns with investment strategist Lynn Alden's recent prediction, which tips Bitcoin to trade at $1 million per coin by the year 2035. Alden emphasized Bitcoin's continued dominance as a digital asset and a portable store of value as the key drivers for the ambitious forecast. Yeah, I'll tell you why I'm so bullish on Bitcoin. Number one, it's perfect money. We've never had perfect money. Number two, there's a finite limited supply. So for the first time in human history, we have money with a hard capped limit encoded into the protocol, right? What's the total supply of Ethereum? Infinity. According to CoinMarketCap, I haven't heard a single Ethereum expert tell me there's X amount of Ethereum that could ever be printed. It's infinity, no different than the US dollar. What's the maximum supply of gold? Infinity. They're always going to find more. Maybe the earth can continue to produce more gold the same way it can produce more oil. What if we don't truly have the true understanding of how the world works? What about silver? Infinity. They can always find more. They can invest more into mining it from the ground, right? Through the earth. So there is no comparison to any type of store of value or form of money with a finite limited supply. That alone makes Bitcoin have true scarcity. None of these other commodities have true scarcity. They have relative scarcity. Huge difference. Other things. It's the only unconfiscatable asset, and it doesn't have an attack vector. They can go after anyone in the Ethereum Foundation if Ethereum Foundation doesn't play ball with the government. Precisely what they're doing. The Ethereum Foundation is playing ball with the government, so they have the free pass. Instead, the SEC went after Ripple and let Ethereum be, right? Crazy. And did I mention it's unconfiscatable? So where do you think wealthy people are going to put their wealth? They're going to put it in Bitcoin, just as you have Andrew Tate putting his wealth in Bitcoin, just as you have, ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood putting her wealth in Bitcoin, right? Just as you have Michael Saylor putting his wealth in Bitcoin, Saifedean Ammous putting his wealth in Bitcoin. Max Kaiser has his wealth in Bitcoin. Ricardo Salinas, billionaire, Mexico, third richest dude, wealth, Bitcoin. All the smart money is putting their wealth in Bitcoin, right? It's perfect money, perfect store value. Did I mention it's immutable? No one can ever change it. Unlike Ethereum, which can be changed. In fact, they changed the entire protocol 2 years ago. They switched from proof of work, as Bitcoin is, to proof of stake. Also, they can roll back the ledger. Bitcoin, you can't do that. No government can do that. You know what I mean? So you already know. Bitcoin's going to the moon where no man has gone before. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream.